everyone, welcome back to the channel, and today I'm gonna do something a little bit different to what I have been doing over the last few months, and that is this: choosing a song that reminds me of my childhood and a song that I would show to future generations of the Earth and my family. So, the childhood reminder song is from the 1980s. Oh God, I hope I got that right. Journey. Don't Stop Believing. Now, about 13 years ago now, I was in love with this song. It was genuinely one of the best things I've ever heard. And honestly, still kind of is. Because that song is iconic. It's probably Journey's most famous song that they ever came out with. And I can more or less guarantee it that everyone watching this video might have heard it at some point during their life. I don't doubt that for a moment. If you haven't, I would really suggest listening to it, as it is one of the best things ever. So, and whenever I hear that song, I just get thrown back to when I was like 6 years old. It is the biggest nostalgia blast I have ever had. Even if I just hear it in the park or in a pub, or even on the radio, I just get blasted back to like when I was way younger than I am now. And it is one of the best feelings ever. I just love the song. Dare I say it, it is one of the best songs that's come out of the second half of the 20th century. It's that good. Right. Now, for the song that I would show to future generations of the Earth and my family. Or I should say. I will give you guys 3 seconds to figure out what it is before I actually tell you. Post it down in the comments, pause the video if you have to. 3, 1, okay. Bohemian Rhapsody. Who saw that coming? Everyone? Good. Because as you guys know, I'm possibly the biggest Queen fan on the planet. I can literally name every album that they ever did, in order. I know, big flex, but I can do it. My short-term memory is horrendous, but I can remember some really weird stuff, such as that. So, Bohemian Rhapsody, huh? Why? Why wouldn't you? It is one of the biggest amalgamations of 4 totally different music styles ever. Like, a cappella going into a ballad going into an operatic section, and then operatic going into a rock section, and then back to a ballad. How do you do that? Well, there is only one man who could have ever answered that question. Freddie Mercury. Because it was his brainchild, he came up with that song, and it really, by all the laws of music, should not have worked. But somehow, Freddie, Brian, John, and Roger pulled it off. With such expert precision that it has become one of their most famous songs of all time. If you think of Queen, you're going to think of 3 songs immediately. We Will Rock You, We Are the Champions, and Bohemian Rhapsody. Probably Bohemian Rhapsody first, because it's so iconic and it doesn't make any sense how it got so good. And thanks to Wayne's World, it gained a bit of popularity again back in the 90s. So much so, it got back into the charts. Yeah, and dare I say it, this might be the best song of the 20th century. Again, arguably so, but I'm definitely of that opinion. And I will be damned if my kids don't hear this song at some point. I will definitely show it to them at some point. So, yeah, it's possibly one of the best songs ever made. And I just love it. I love both of those songs. So, that is going to do it for this pretty short video, guys. As always, people, don't forget to like this video, subscribe to my and Roxanne's YouTube channels. Her link's down in the description. My sub button is down there somewhere, you guys can see it. Once you've hit our sub buttons, don't forget to click both of our bell icons to get both sets of our notifications. Comment as well, because why not? And let me know what your 2 songs are that you would show to your kids and remind you of your childhood. Follow me on Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram and Roxanne on her blog and Twitter. Those links are also in the description, which is the down arrow next to the video title. Again, you guys can see that, I cannot. And lastly, don't forget to share this video with all of your friends so they can join the infinite loop of liking, subscribing, commenting, following, and sharing, and around and around and around that loop. And I'll see you guys tomorrow with another video. Goodbye.